Hi guys, Hattie Girl here. We are going to make a quick and easy gatefold card. And you can pretty much make this card out of, well, I'll say almost any image that you have or that you own on the Cricut site. So let's start with, okay, insert images. And, okay. So I typed in Blossom, and I love this. This one is so cute, and it is off of the paper lace cartridge, and it's called Blossoms. So let's go out of here. We're going to go ahead and select that one. If I'm going to see if we have enough time to just kind of show you one of the other ones that you can. Another one, let's try, is, yes, it's Daisy Flower, I think. But it's on Edge to Edge, if I'm not mistaken. So let's search that. It's a little bit slow today. Oh, there it is. Okay, so edge to edge, yes, edge to edge cartridge, and this one is an actual overlay pattern. So let's go ahead and select that one, and we're going to bring that into our work area. Okay, so we have those two, and there they are. Okay, so first one, we'll go ahead and leave that one. And first thing you want to do, if it has a background or something attached to it, you're going to have to separate that. So with it selected, I'm just going to right click and hit ungroup. Now you can hold on to this because it can be created the same way to make it, to create a background to it, basically. But let's go ahead and move it over here for now. So the first thing you want to do, first thing I do, is edit the size so that I'm working in the size that I want the card to be. So I generally do the A2 card, so I'm going to go at 4.25. I want to hit the lock so that it opens, and I'm just going to change this bottom to 5.5 and then close that. So now we've got those. Now we want to divide this right down the middle. So what you could do, a couple of things. You could just eye it, and with this particular image it's pretty easy. So let's go ahead, insert shapes. I want to grab a square, and to make it easier to see, I'm going to go into layers and change the color on this so that we'll have a better visual of it. Okay, so now I'm going to change the size, so hit edit, and it can stay that particular size for now, but I want it to be 6 inches. I forgot to change it, so I think it was at 2.4, so we'll just leave it there. Alright, so let's close that for now. And with this particular image, you could just eye it really easily, you know, if you wanted to do it that way. Or what you could do is just go here. I've changed, so the piece that we're using has to be larger, or at least as large or larger than the piece that, because we're going to end up slicing this. So let's go here and let's just eye it. Peek a little quicker, and you get the, let's close that up, and we'll leave that for now. And to see where we are with it, if you click onto the bottom image, you can see it has this gray line here. Just tells you that it's completely inside or covered by the piece that we put on top. So that's good. That's what we want. I want to select the piece that I'm covering it with and select my image and back. Go to layers, and then I'm going to hit slice. Okay, so now that is the half I want. This piece, I use these a lot as stencils. So that's a, you know, to throw out there. You can actually lay this on top of the whole piece and slice it and then pull it off, and you have a stencil that can be applied and used. Alright, so we'll move that back over, and I want to set this up so that it looks correct, because I don't want an open area here at the bottom of my card. So all I'm going to do is with it selected, hit edit, and then under mirror I want to flip it so that it looks that way. It'll look nicer on the card when we do this. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that apart. Now I want to go to insert shapes. I want to grab a square. Here's my square here. A couple of things we're going to do is first change the color. Okay, so then I want to go back to edit with it selected. I'm going to change this to 5.5 because that's how size of my card, and then the top with that open go 4.25, and we can close it there. So now this centerpiece is the actual size of an A2 card. So all you're going to do is take your halves and put them together just like that, and you have Gatefold Card. But I'm going to show you how you do that. So you just want to eye that, just get it, you know, as straight as you can get it. Sometimes it helps if you make it larger. And once you think you've got it close enough, because you're going to weld those pieces, I have the side panel selected. I'm going to hit shift and click, and now I've got this entire piece selected. Okay, so all I want to do is hit weld. Okay, and a good way to know that your images are complete is this section, the sections here of these flowers. If it had any white areas in them, then I know it's not going to be solid. It's going to cut down through there. And a better way, let's take it and change the color so you can kind of see what I mean. So if any of this area were black like these lines, that's going to tell you it's going to cut straight through. But it looks like we got it lined up pretty good. So now I'm just going to take this other side, highlight it, pull it over, do exactly the same thing we just did. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I want to go ahead with it highlighted. I have my side panel selected, hit shift, click onto it, and now the entire card is selected. And I want to hit weld. Perfect. So now we're going to go back and change the color again. It's just easier when you're working with a color that you can see your lines. And okay, let's go maybe a little lighter. Perfect. Okay, so now all of this area has been completely welded and looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to go here, insert shape. I want another square. With this particular square, I'm going to cut. This is the inside panel piece that I create, and for your sentiment or, you know, greeting, whatever you're going to write on that. And I just do it one shot, so pull it over and get it lined up pretty good. You can also, once you play with this for a while, it just gets easier and easier. You could actually hit select shapes, and you can take this score line here, and you can have the Cricut score these for you if you want to do that. I mean, it takes a little bit longer, and for video's sake, we're not going to do that right now. So I'm going to line that up. And then this piece, I'm going to turn it white. Okay, so this is our card, and I'm going to go ahead, hit go, and go ahead and cut this out and show you what we end up with. Okay guys, so our pieces have cut, and this is what you can get 2 cards on one mat, and then these are the pieces that go inside for your sentiment. Okay, so let's grab these off here and this card together. Okay, so that's one. And what's your second one? Alright. And so I like to have the Cricut write sometimes on cards because when I'm in a hurry, it just makes it easier. Alright, so these are my centerpieces. Mizzy. Uh-oh, sorry guys. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now all you have to do, and to make this a lot quicker, I have just went over and you just color it in, add a ribbon, something, you know, just to decorate. I have now become a fan of Gatefold cards. I do believe that my Christmas cards will be Gatefold cards because, I don't know, they're just way easy and quick, and especially if you have a lot that you're going to make. So when we cut this, so this is the top, we measured it so that the card would go just inside, just like that. So I'm going to go here and just score. Right there. That, and then I'm going to score right here. Okay. Okay, and sometimes it's a little easier depending on what kind of cardstock I'm using. This one's a bit thick. Okay. So just go ahead, bend that. Okay. Card. Just gonna, for the sake of getting this video done, we're just going to go ahead and put together one of them. Well, either way, I mean, okay, line it up. Over just a little bit. Alright, so again, very easy to make, and you can fold it all the way over so that it's smooth. I have my little bow under here, so I don't want to do that right now, but when you mail it, of course it will be. But there's our cards. And I've made, this is another one, with a little bow, and you can add sentiment, whatever you like. If you want it to stamp, I have one ready here for you. Good. And let's see if I can get this in here. Perfect. There you are. You know, thinking of you. So I made quite a few of these. They do stand up on their own. There you go. So any pattern. This one uses the same concept as the other one. You can make these quick and easy. And also here's one that you can cut the backing to, and I will make a quick video on putting that together, but it's pretty much like I did the Father's Day card. You're just going to go in and fill in all of these, hide contour on all these spots, and you'll create your background. So that's how you create that. And then another one with the kind of lacy background. I am a fan of Gatefold cards now. So that's it, guys. And this one doesn't want to stand up, so thinking of all you crafters. Alright, so that's it. Have a great night. Happy Gatefold card making.